Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Basically, I'm going to be showing the books that I've read so far in 2023. The books that I've read so far in 2024 because I feel like I haven't really talked much on the book side of things. So the first book I read in 2024 was Kingdom of Sweets. I actually started this at Christmas time, but it took me a long time to finish. This book was dark. I think I gave this book 3 stars, which says a lot. It was a retelling of the Nutcracker, but in a sketchier way. I didn't really like it that much. Then I read The Fifth Wave. I gave this 5 stars until the very end, and then I thought the ending was so boring and weird and just dumb. I wish that there was a second book, honestly. This book was kind of confusing at the start, and there was some confusing parts because it kept changing people's perspectives, but it doesn't really express that well, at least for me. But overall, it was an interesting premise. It's dystopian, a pandemic, but it's aliens. I don't know, it's really interesting. So the next book I read was Britney Spears. I have been obsessed with Britney Spears since I was little. I loved the way she danced. I loved her songs. So you best believe when this came out, I got it. This book really opened my eyes to why Britney acts the way she does now. And I think it's because she didn't have a childhood growing up. Her childhood was robbed of her, and now that she's free, she acts childlike. But I don't want to give it a rating because this is someone's life. If I wrote a book and someone gave me a 3 out of 5, I would be pretty mad. It feels like Britney's reading it aloud to you, and I like that. Some of the sentences weren't perfect, but I like that because it felt raw and real. Then the next book I read was Percy freaking Jackson. I don't know why I was living under a rock, but there was a new book that came out. I got this gifted from one of my friends. Shout out to Michaela for Christmas. And I was shook because I had no idea that there was a new book out. And I was fully following with the TV show, so I don't know how I missed this, but I was so hyped when I got it. It's called Chalice of the Gods, and it's Percy. He's trying to get letters of recommendations to get into New Rome University.
And I felt that so in my soul because I was trying to get academic recommendations from a physio school.
So it was just so amazing. This book, automatic 5 stars. I started reading it. I was transported back to freaking grade 4. It was awesome. It was so nostalgic. I loved it. No complaints. I read it so fast too. If you grew up reading Percy Jackson, read this book. It makes you feel young. It makes you feel happy. Escape reality. I was still on the edge of my seat during some of the action scenes. So I low-key hope he keeps continuing making these books because it kind of ended on But on the topic of Percy Jackson, watch the freaking TV show. It's so good. The actors are so good. It's way more relevant to the storyline than the movies ever were. And I'm so excited that they got season 2, and I really hope it continues for all the seasons. So manifest that, y'all, with me. Then I read Beach Read. I was waiting to read this somewhere hot. So I read this in Costa Rica. This one was amazing. I would give it, I think, 6 stars. Gus and January are so cute. Enemies to lovers. This is gonna be a freaking movie soon, which I'm so excited for, and it's gonna have Paul Mescal in it apparently, and Ao, sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, I forget her last name, but she's from Abbott Elementary and The Bear, which I haven't watched The Bear yet, but I'm so freaking excited for this movie. I don't know, January was a really relatable character, and also the side plot about her dad, I'm just gonna say that had me heated. That had me freaking heated. So if you want to get a little heated while reading romance, and when I say heated, I mean I was angry. I just want to say, Emily Henry, I will read every single book you drop. Anyway, then I read my first Ali Hazelwood book, Love Theoretically, and I loved it. 5 stars. 4.5, I would say, because I really liked it. Some of the stuff was a little too cheesy for me, but I really liked the sciencey part about it. I just love how every character in her books are so sciencey, and that she's also a neuroscientist and an author. I think that's so cool. She's such a baddie. And it's about physics though, which I remember being a little confused about the physics stuff, but that's okay. It's still really good, and I hate physics, so that goes to show how good of a book it is. And then I read Emily Henry's new release, Funny Story. And man, oh man, this one was a good one too. I gave it 5 stars. Basically, Daphne and Miles are really cute. I really like Daphne's personal growth in this book on top of her finding her true love. You know, you see some of your friends or even yourself go into a relationship and then they come out with no friends. Basically, she comes out of a relationship like that. So I thought that was really cool, especially as an independent baddie myself. I was like, you go, Daphne, you go. Yeah, it was just really cute. I love the town they were in, like a small coastal town. I like the drama too. This one had some drama. It's just so realistic. And I feel like it's not that cheesy. The end, this one, low-key, the end was a little cheesy when they were like, when there was some confession of feelings, but that's just because also I'm just like, what? Never experienced that before. And finally, I read Love Hypothesis in Greece. And this one was also really good too. This is also another academic book. It's by Ali Hazelwood, The Love Hypothesis. It's about this biologist who's doing pancreatic or stomach cancer, one type of cancer research, and they're at MIT. She might go to Harvard. Like, I love the Ivy League school vibe. Love the love story. But quite older than her though. So I was like, that's a little sus. It was good though. I really liked it. I would give it probably 4 stars. I think I liked Love Theoretically better than this, which I feel like is controversial because this is the first Ali Hazelwood science-y romance book I'm pretty sure she dropped, so you'd think her first one I would like better. Then as of right now, I'm currently reading Fourth Wing. I just started. I'm gonna do a reading vlog of that. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it's kind of quick, but I just wanted to show what I was reading this year. Comment down below if you guys have any suggestions or any questions about the book if you want. And also guys, comment what kind of videos you guys want, because I'm kind of like coasting right now and I need my crew, my followers, to tell me what to do. Anyway guys, I hope you have a great day and I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye.